VeggieTales, 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 VeggieTales. That's what we're talking about this episode.
I'm a better singer than you.
Fuck you, no you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You're not, trust me.
I am.
Whatever you say. There's no way to fucking have that argument without fucking sounding, one of us sounding like an asshole. There really isn't.
No.
Alert from system UI set.
Ignore that. I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting that out entirely. We're starting the episode over. We'll go back to Larry the Cucumber and Bob the... No, hold on.
You want me to go get your charger?
Yeah. Yes, let's do that now, I guess.
Ooh.
I'm gonna open this episode and call you... I'm gonna call myself Larry, call you Bob.
Please don't.
Okay, you want me Larry? I'll be Bob.
No, I don't want to be either.
Well, there aren't any really female characters in VeggieTales because Christians hate women.
They do.
They don't. Only some of them do. Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
And I get back to your fucking...
My subservient spot.
Thank you. I was trying to... That was what I was going for, but I couldn't think of a word. Oh, God.
Alright.
You read my mind.
Thank you.
Okay, Danny. Good. Welcome back to Games and Chill. My name is Larry the Cucumber. This is Bob the Tomato. Say hi, Bob.
Hi.
So, Bob, how's life in Tomato Town?
It's red.
A lot of Native Americans there.
Yep.
Very sad. I only have one tooth for some reason because I'm Larry the Cucumber and I only have one tooth. I don't know why that is. Also, I look like a dick.
Yes, you do.
Also, I have a lisp. I don't know why I need a lisp. I need a lisp. Anyway, we're talking about VeggieTales in this episode because it came up earlier about stuff that we watched.
There's time to be silly and there's time to be serious.
Yes. VeggieTales has some good lessons, despite being like, I know there's always gonna be stigma. It's like, oh, it's a Christian show and like all this shit. It's like, no, like yeah, but no. Like, sure, like there's gonna be lessons about the Bible and shit, but like, it's not like they're being like, oh, gays, fuck gays and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like I think VeggieTales is a great like way to like promote the stuff that you should be promoting about Christianity and the Bible and shit. Excuse me. Like,
What thing did you get?
oh, I got I'll show you in a second. Well, I got the ability we need to climb the mountain.
Okay,
So we,
climb the
yes, let's go
mountain.
back and do that. Snowman. Lots of, only snowmen in this world for some reason. Anyway, fucking VeggieTales. I grew up watching VeggieTales mostly because I went to Sunday school.
I didn't.
It was on, well, yeah, because you're Jewish.
Yeah.
It was on Wednesdays, but it was pretty much Sunday school. And my mom,
What?
yeah,
Wednesday school, not
Yeah.
Sunday school, bitch.
yeah. Well, it wasn't even called, it was called CCD, but like Sunday school is the best way to fucking describe it. But I went to Sunday school. My mom actually taught there. Like
Really?
a couple of years, like she helped teach lessons or whatever. Because like
Oh my God.
she's a big she's all about like getting involved in shit and things like that.
Yeah, like my mom, I
check this out.
remember.
Wait, hold on. Check this out. See these bowling balls?
Yeah.
Now I'm heavy. I can't be moved. Alright, what are you gonna say?
Like in when I was in private school, we had to have like parent volunteers in classrooms sometimes.
Sure.
Because, or like parents as substitutes, because like sometimes teachers couldn't be there or whatever, so we had to have like a parent helper or like a substitute or something. And because parents had to have like volunteer hours logged at the school or something.
You had to?
Yeah.
Or else what? They kick you out?
I don't know. I mean, I went to that school on like scholarship, so maybe I would.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So like, my mom would sometimes come in and help.
Oh.
Like with like different classes and shit, like most English classes, because she is an editor.
That is correct.
And she majored in English.
She would love Abby then. All the shit that he says.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, because Danny's mom's also an editor.
Yeah. Done.
Oh god. No one loves this. No one loves the shit that.
Can people buy your music?
Oh yeah, I unlocked the fucking shortcut to the outside, which is good because that's perfect. That's where I wanted to fucking go. Point fake. Here we are, back in the fucking other one. Let's go.
Anyway, VeggieTales.
Yeah, I used to watch VeggieTales in Sunday school. They would like, cause like those were the good days because I could watch a fucking cartoon and not have to listen to like, here's what the fucking Jesus says to God, blah. And it's like,
Yeah.
and like my mom taught there, and like, but she was so like, there were always obnoxious kids Like, there's always a couple of obnoxious kids in the fucking place. She didn't fucking deal with them the way she should have.
Yeah.
Like, if I was acting that way, she would have fucking cussed me out. Not cussed me out, but, like, she would have dealt with it. But, like, because it's other people's kids, she was so easy on them. I was like, why are you this easy with me at all? But because of that, she had, like, I guess, assistant teacher who was, like, tougher.
Yeah.
And I'm like, thank God for you, because it was a real fucking pandemonium.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of VeggieTales. I watched like a couple episodes.
See, I watched also a couple episodes, but like I had a lot of them on VHS.
I didn't.
I don't remember if I rented them. Like I don't know why I would have. You know what? I actually watched more VeggieTales when I was like 11 or 12 or 13 or 15 because we bought them for Sean and we watched them with him. And because I did watch a bit of it when I was his age, but not as much. So the one that I remember the most was the Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Where it's all about commercialism and like greed and shit.
Oh, that's nice.
Where like there's like a toy that comes to life. And it's like it's very much about like consumerism because like the villain, quote unquote. Because with VeggieTales, it's always like the bad guy. It's always like he's not a bad guy. He just gets confused sometimes. Like that's what they always say.
Yeah.
Because like you know they don't want to like fucking demonize anybody.
I was watching an episode of Justice League last night, and the villain was a businessman because every decent TV show is an asshole businessman.
Yep.
And he kept on talking about unbridled capitalism, and like I was just like, that's kind of funny.
Okay.
No, it was like because capitalism was more the villain than he was because he was driven by capitalism.
I see.
And like personal greed and shit.
So he's like praising capitalism, or like makes sense. I mean, hey, it's worked. It works sometimes.
Most of the time, not really.
But I'm gonna I have to backtrack because I went the wrong way. I think I'm gonna fall. Yep, I think I'm dead. I didn't die. Despite the fact that that was a pretty bad fall.
Yep.
Anyway, am I meant to be here? Am I somewhere I'm not supposed to be? So with big rolls like these, you can't tell if like sometimes you can't tell if it's like, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be, or like, am I not even supposed to touch base here? Anyway, VeggieTales I grew up with, so the villain was like, he was like a business guy. He ran like a fucking toy factory or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, they produced this toy that like
came to life.
Yes, but one of them came to life. Like the rest of them, but the whole thing was like it talks and it's like it basically just sends messages about fucking consumerism and capitalism. It's like, and they're not even like well disguised. It's like, you need more toys. Like the toy says that to kids.
Oh my god.
It's not even subtle, but they fall for it. And it's like Billy has more toys than you and shit like that. It's like. And like there's one scene where it's like, Billy has more toys than me. His dad's like, who's Billy? I don't know, but he has more toys than me. It's like this marketing and like shit like that. It's all about that.
So I guess it would be kind of similar to the best Christmas special of Family Guy when they go to the North Pole and everything's shit. Christmas
time is killing us. Your favorite song?
My favorite song.
From Family Guy?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd agree. But yeah, so yeah, that was, and then like. At the end, it's like, what's Christmas really about? It's not about toys. And it's like, that's about Jesus. And it's like, oh, okay. Oh shit. But it was more about like being being thankful for Jesus or whatever. It's like, God, I know there has to be more to it than that because like they usually like they talk about all the Jesus stuff, but like they also like oh my God, they also talk about like the message behind it and stuff. Okay. Yeah, they talk about Jesus, but it's like, it's about giving, you know?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing about Christmas, that's what they're trying to say. It's about, like, giving, not getting.
Yeah.
And of course, everything works out for the best. It's like, yay. But yeah, that was like, my main VeggieTales exposure.
Yeah.
And then when Sean was born, we watched way more VeggieTales, because, like, he was having that same, like, Christian kind of education. Not education, but, like, you know, upbringing.
Yeah.
So, like, we wanted to, like, raise him. But, like, the thing that I always enjoyed was the VeggieTales songs. They always had like, and now it's time for City Songs with Larry, the part of the show when Larry comes out and sings a city song.
Oh, I loved that.
And those were always the highlights because like those basically were to like keep the kids' attention, you know.
Yeah, like I remember a friend of my brother's once burned me a CD.
Once burned your house down?
No.
Okay.
And one of the songs on the CD that she gave me had a silly song with Larry on it.
Dude, I remember way too many of those than I should.
Yeah.
You want to hear one of them?
Yes, please.
The first one, like ever, I think, was the Water Buffalo song. And I can sing it now because it was so short. It was like, so Larry comes in with like a fucking cowboy hat, talking like a redneck. And he's like, everybody has a water buffalo. Yours was fast, but mine is slow. Well, where do we get them? I don't know. But everybody's got a water buffalo. It keeps going for a while. He's like, I took my buffalo to the store, got his head stuck in the door, spilled some lima beans on the floor, and then suddenly the proper asparagus British guy with the monocle comes out, and he's like,
oh, he's my fave.
He's like, of course he is. He's like, stop right this instant, what do you think you're doing? You can't say everyone's got a water buffalo, everyone does not have a water buffalo. We're going to get nasty letters saying, where's my water buffalo? Why don't I have a water buffalo? And are you prepared to deal with that? I don't think so, so stop being so silly. It's like so real. Because like, yeah, that would be Blastooey, like Banjo-Tooey. It's Blast. Let me guess. Are we gonna be Blast 3 at some point?
Yes.
Okay.
You are.
Fable said, but yeah, I enjoyed that song.
But
It's so goofy.
I just love the fact that while you were off getting a good Christian education with like VeggieTales and shit, I was hanging out at home, watching like Monty Python and Vicar of Dibley and Fawlty Towers and Wallace and Gromit, which have very explicit sex jokes.
Oh yeah. Well, like I didn't like. That's not all I watched. You know what I watched.
I know what you watched, but like.
That's not all I watched.
But like, still, like you got like the good Christian education.
Because you also have the part British education, and like they're more like I guess accustomed to shit.
Yeah.
Also, we're killing these guys, but this guy, we didn't pay attention to the fucking thing. But the guy was like, "Those guys are my friends. Help me deliver the presents to them." It's like, yeah, but they're being dicks to you. It's like, no, they're my friends. So we're like killing these guys, but he thinks we're helping them, even though they just died, clearly. It's less than them. Oh, okay. Oh, he knew. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, he knew.
Alright,
He totally knew.
Alright. But yeah, that was, we had very different upbringings.
Yeah.
Because my mom was very conservative. Well, she isn't conservative. She's liberal, but,
Is she though?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, she's voted Democrat, as far as I remember, for the last few fucking elections. More on this next episode of Games and Chill. Talk more about
Parents.
Yeah, let's go.